Hi everyone. I thought I would give a craft room update um, into the new year of 2024. Um, I don't really have a craft room. I just have a small little area um, in my living room that I keep a few things. Um, More than a few things, I would say. The only reason why I have two sewing machines is this one over here is my grandmother's, and she gave it to me, and my mother-in-law has been letting me use hers. And I was going to get rid of one, but this one has tons of different features, like sewing wise, and this one only has, I think, 10 or 11. So I don't know how to use this one yet. I know how to do everything with this one. Um, I a lot of the stuff that I hand make, I've kept up here. These are little like journaling cards and tags, the library cards, my laces and a lot of my laces I keep in there. This right here, I'm one of those, like, I don't know, where I buy one and I'm like, oh my gosh, I better get another one because it's gonna run out. So I buy a couple things that when I really like it, I will stock up on it. I know that sounds crazy. Like I haven't used all of the ones that I already bought, but I bought a second one of these to make charms to hang. And then these are all of Tim Holtz's tissue papers. I buy all his stuff. So I keep a lot of the extra sprays and stuff like that that I've gotten that I really like, because sometimes his stuff, as everybody knows, it goes really fast. Let's see. Down here, this is all of my paper. I don't know. I guess when I started junk journaling, I was going to take all my books apart. Just wait till you see how many books I have. And I started doing that and I realized that's just not the way to keep things organized. But these are just some pages, like, some coffee dyed ones, things that I've already pulled out of books and stuff. These I bought off of Etsy for downloads, and then I glued them on the back of coffee dyed paper. So there's a whole bunch of different types of papers in there. This right here, this is like my holy grail besides my books. This is all my ephemera, like my loose leaf legit ephemera, like the checks, handwritten letters, things that have been stuffed in my ledgers or books that I have found, some things that I already had. These back here are magazines. So I have all that. And then, like I said, I swear, I have become a hoarder of this. It's like I prefer to purchase, and I like to purchase the stuff and the items more so than I like to create, but I like to do both. But once I get on a tangent of like buying something, then I buy something. Like, I wonder if anybody else's Joann's has had this, where it says, if found elsewhere, call this number. Apparently they're having issues with that. So like I said, certain items of his I have stocked up on because they were gone. I told you. It's ridiculous. So at least the Halloween stuff, I think I got 2 of those. So I keep the paste down there, and I do put the plastic stuff on it to keep it good. So I have a lot of stuff that I've gotten from Amazon and stuff like that over the years. I don't really buy from that Temu or Tumi or Temu, whatever that place is. I think I've bought 2 hauls of stuff off of there, and I never had an issue with any of this stuff. I just kind of organized all this other stuff. I just kind of have some knickknacks, and I had this in a smaller container, but I actually feel like this is a lot better. I can find everything that I want to find. Let's see. More stickers. I just tore these out because I'm about to make another journal. These are all my sticker books. I do have a couple more that aren't up here because, like I said, once you find something, you better have it. I've been around the house and haven't gone anywhere today, so my wedding rings are down there. This is like where I sit. My washi tapes. My stamps are kind of all over the place. These all have stickers and like embellishments in it. And my obsession all started with the markers, and then it kind of grew from there. When my grandfather passed away in 2020, I made my grandmother a scrapbook junk journal, and that was my first thing of doing anything like this. And so I kind of went down the rabbit hole, and here we are. So I keep a mixture of different stuff in here. I should probably go through this again, like the photos and stuff like that. These items or drawers down here, like all my envelopes and my old pictures, I've put here in my paper clips. These are kind of like that other drawer things that I've made. These were part of napkins. This is actually a napkin pattern that I found at TJ Maxx. Just more embellishments. And then I keep my stickers. I know this is weird. I need to find a different way to do this. But I put all my stickers in these, and then I have easy access, kind of like a small little filing system. I'm not sure. All my card stock I keep up there. I don't know. I need my Cricut vinyl stuff. I got these, I believe, at Hobby Lobby. And I keep my laces, the ones that I want to keep my hands on right there. But my dog likes to take them and chew on them. These are all of my flower embellishments. And then I keep all of my beaded gem stuff down there. This is what I had before I tore apart all the Tim Holtz stuff. I would put them in these little bags. So these are all different ephemeras, ones that I've printed out, ones that were Tim Holtz. This is my postcard drawer. This whole thing, I kid you not, it's all the way to the back is all postcards. Whether they're botanical, they're old, they have stuff written on them, they're all in there. More paper, obviously more stickers. This is like where I keep my glue, my distress stuff, buttons, and then anything that I create, I keep down here. So like pockets and stuff like that, I keep down there. Let's see, washi tape. These are a string of lights, so this isn't just junk. More stamps and stuff. This is where I keep a lot of my wax seals. Pretty much all my wax seal stuff fits in there. My distress ink. Obviously, I have my TV, but this is, like I said, for our living room. And then I have my printer. I just got this because the printer that I had before was a laser printer. Or no, yeah, I think. And it just, or was it? Yeah, and it just took like the ink, it took like I think close to $350 to $400 just to restock it. These are some of my books. So we started here. Oh, my cutting die machine stays here, and I have all my folders and cutting dies, and then my books. These are all my botanical books. It's insane. Other than like a couple medical books, these over here are not. But these are all my botanical books. Some I have 1 to 3 copies of. My cricket. And I'll take you into the other room. There's my puppy. So this part of the house it's a closet. So it's a pretty decent sized closet. My husband had his office stuff in here, and he didn't want it anymore. So it's now mine. So my grandparents, my grandpa passed away, and then my grandmother, because of dementia, had to go into a home. And this was theirs. So I always wanted this. So I was able to acquire it. She also my grandmother gave me this lovely vase. I'm not sure where it's from. But some of the stuff that I have worked on and have done, I keep a lot of, like my coffee dye. I have to organize this stuff better. I just kind of threw my access stuff in here. I didn't know what to do with like my Christmas embellishments and stuff like that. My extra printer, more stuff, my heat gun, and then, oh, just wait, you guys are gonna think I'm batshit crazy when you see this. It's a little dark in here, but this right here is all different Tim Holtz embellishments. Like I stocked up on the Halloween stuff that I could get. I stocked up on some of the Christmas stuff, and it's really hard to find. So I looked and looked and looked for the Christmas stuff. This has a lot of the I have more of the 12 by 12 stuff in my filing cabinet. I didn't open that up. This has mainly my fabrics in it, and it's mainly like sorry about that, my muslin and like the fabrics that I've used for the covers, along with some ribbon. This was in my husband's workshop when we moved into the house. It had wheels on it, so I took it off. These are the start of my wild obsession of ledgers. Down here, and it goes up here as well. I love anything that is from the 1800s, older, early 1900s, with writing in it. Back here, like if I were to remove this, where you can see like the blue piece and back are all photo albums. These are the rest of some of my botanical stuff. These are older items. This right here is my pride and joy. I love this. It's a botany thing that someone was able to put together and hand wrote and drew in the pictures. I don't know if you can see that, of the plants and flowers. So that's, to me, the next best thing compared to finding one with dry flowers in it. And this bottom one is my kids' craft stuff. Up here, these are some music books. I liked the way they looked. And these are photo albums with old pictures in them. Most of them are full. And then these are the rest of these are all my, when I found these, I got them when I could get them really cheap. When I had the money, that's just what I did. That's what I was able to spend my money on. So that was my choice. Don't criticize me. Then here are, I try to keep my botanical books together and then like my bird books. Like these are all my bird books. You'll see a couple bird books over here, but they were too big. Then these are the other extra sticker books that I have. And then these are just some old books back here. And these are all ones that have handwritten stuff in it, whether it's an autograph book or a journal or a small ledger. Same thing here, from here back. And then these are all just old books. And I found an old at one of my thrift stores. I found an old Alice in Wonderland book in French, and it's somewhere in here. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, and then this we got at an auction. I've got one hand, so I just put a couple items in there. But this is that room. So I do share it obviously with like our shoes and stuff. And then we'll go back to the other room. And that concludes my tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and liked the update. Let me know of any way that you guys organize your stickers or want to give me any tips or tricks on how to organize some things. Hope you guys have had a great New Year and had a wonderful Christmas. And I hope and wish you guys nothing but the best for 2024. Bye, everyone.